Hello everyone. You know, there are moments in life when we realize that the small things often overlooked are the ones that quietly keep us going, like the gentle warmth of morning sunlight through the curtains, the soft hum of a kettle about to boil, or a familiar fruit sitting quietly in the corner of the kitchen, waiting to be noticed. A banana, yes, that simple yellow curve you've known for decades. It may not have the glamour of berries or the crunch of apples, but it carries something more valuable: comfort, strength, and kindness for a body that's earned its rest. At 65 or 75, we no longer rush through life. We start to listen more, feel more, appreciate more, and in doing so, we rediscover old friends like that humble banana that have been patiently waiting to take care of us. Just as we've taken care of others for so long, in this video, we're going to explore 7 remarkable benefits of bananas for seniors and the ideal amount to enjoy each day, so you can feel the difference in just a few weeks. So make yourself a warm cup of tea, settle in, and let's take a gentle journey together into the quiet power of this unassuming fruit. Number 1. Balancing the heart. How bananas help stabilize blood pressure. Sometimes, the heart speaks in whispers, not in words, but in quiet flutters, skip beats, or the gentle pressure that rises when the world feels just a bit too loud. 4. Many seniors, high blood pressure becomes an uninvited companion. It tiptoes in over the years, sometimes unnoticed, sometimes stubborn. But here's something quietly powerful that can help. A banana. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral that acts like a kind-hearted friend to your heart. What potassium does is simple yet profound. It helps your body get rid of excess sodium through urine. And when sodium levels drop, your blood vessels relax. Your blood pressure gently lowers, and your heart gets a little more room to breathe. You see, as we age, our arteries may stiffen, our rhythm may shift, and our need for balance becomes greater than ever. One medium banana contains about 400 to 450 milligrams of potassium, just enough to begin supporting your daily needs. Eating just one banana a day, regularly for a few weeks, may help your heart feel lighter. Seniors often report feeling calmer, less dizzy, and more in control of their day. And though it may seem too simple, the effects are real, backed not only by experience, but by decades of medical understanding. So the next time you see a banana resting in the fruit bowl, don't pass it by. Your heart might just be waiting for that quiet act of kindness. Number 2. Feeding the mind. Bananas and a sharper memory. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why? Or spent a moment searching for your glasses, only to find them resting quietly on your head? Don't worry, you're not alone. As the years go by, the mind becomes a gentler place. It moves a little slower, holds a little more wisdom, and sometimes misplaces a detail or two. But the beauty of the brain is this: it never stops growing. Even at 65, 75, or 85, it continues to build new connections, especially when we nourish it well. And here's where our old friend, the banana, steps in once more. Bananas are a natural source of vitamin B6, a quiet helper in the making of neurotransmitters, those chemical messengers that carry thoughts, feelings, and memories across the brain. Without enough B6, those messages slow down. But with just one banana a day, gently, steadily, the brain begins to feel a bit clearer. Research suggests that consistent intake of vitamin B6 supports sharper thinking, better memory recall, and even a more stable mood. Over a few weeks, many seniors feel less foggy, more focused, and more emotionally balanced. Bananas also provide a touch of magnesium and tryptophan, which together help calm the nervous system. That's why eating a banana can feel like a small act of peace, especially in the quiet hours of the evening. So when you feel your thoughts drifting or your mind clouding, don't panic. You're still you, wise, rich with stories, and perfectly human. And with a little help from nature, your mind can feel just a bit more like home again. If you found this video meaningful, Don't forget to subscribe and join our community where we celebrate life's later chapters with heart, humor, and hope. Number 3, gentle on the belly, bananas and a happier digestion. There's something deeply comforting about a well-behaved stomach. When everything inside moves the way it should, we feel lighter, calmer, more at ease with the world. But for many older adults, digestion becomes a quiet struggle. Meals that once brought joy may now bring discomfort, bloating, gas, or the long, uneasy wait for nature to take its course. And yet again, the banana offers its quiet support. Rich in soluble fiber, especially a gentle type called pectin bananas, help regulate the rhythm of digestion. Pectin softens the stool, makes it easier to pass, and keeps things moving without strain or drama. It's like a friendly nudge to the gut, saying, "Come along now, it's time." For seniors who experience constipation, one ripe banana a day eaten calmly, perhaps with breakfast or in the afternoon, can make a remarkable difference within just a few weeks. Not in a forceful way, but in a natural, respectful rhythm your body appreciates. Bananas are also a source of prebiotics, the fibers that feed the good bacteria in your gut. These friendly microbes do more than just digest. They protect you from illness, support your immune system, and even influence your mood. And if you've ever felt butterflies in your belly during stress, you'll understand how closely the gut and the brain are connected. A healthy gut often leads to a calmer mind. So the next time your belly feels stubborn or unsettled, try a banana, not as a cure, but as a kind companion to your digestive journey, one bite at a time. It reminds you that healing doesn't have to be loud. It can be soft, sweet, and yellow. Number 4, a gentle boost. How bananas bring natural energy. Some mornings greet us like old friends, warm, familiar, and kind. But others arrive with a heaviness, a stiffness in the bones, a yawn that won't quite leave energy, once endless. In our younger days, now arrives in careful portions. But there's no need for loud fixes. Not all energy comes in a cup of coffee or a bottle of something artificial. Sometimes, the most honest source of strength comes wrapped in yellow. A banana. You see, bananas contain natural sugars, glucose, fructose, and sucrose combined. With fiber, this trio works like a well-timed orchestra. Glucose gives you an immediate spark. Fructose keeps the flame steady, and fiber slows it all down so the energy doesn't spike and crash. It's energy that's patient, energy that lasts for seniors, especially those managing fatigue or low stamina. A banana mid-morning or mid-afternoon can feel like a gentle recharge. Within a week or two, many notice they can walk a little further, tidy a bit longer, or stay awake for one more episode of their favorite show. Bananas also contain vitamin C and manganese, supporters of cell health and metabolism. They help your body convert food into usable energy, not just calories. It's not about eating more, but using what you eat more wisely. And perhaps most beautifully, bananas require no preparation, no pots, no pans, just a peel and a bite. On the days when everything feels like too much, a banana feels like just enough. So when the body sighs and the spirit lingers in bed a little longer, remember help can come in small, sweet ways. Sometimes it comes from a banana quietly waiting on the counter. Number 5, standing tall. Bananas and the strength of bones and joints. There's a quiet pride in standing tall, in walking unaided, in reaching for a book on the shelf, or bending gently to pat a grandchild on the head. But with age, the joints creak and the bones whisper of the years they've carried you. You may not feel it day to day, but bones grow quieter with time, losing density, becoming more fragile. And the joints? They often stiffen like doors that haven't been oiled in a while. But the beauty of nature is that it leaves us gentle tools to keep moving. And one of those tools is, once again, the humble banana. Bananas are a surprising source of magnesium, a mineral that quietly supports bone density and helps maintain joint elasticity. Magnesium works in harmony with calcium and vitamin D, creating a trio that keeps bones firm yet resilient. For seniors, This trio is essential in preventing falls and fractures. What's more, bananas are rich in manganese, which plays a subtle role in building connective tissue and lubricating joints. It's not flashy, but it's foundational, helping you rise from a chair with less effort or walk with more ease. And let's not forget potassium. This mineral doesn't just help blood pressure, it also slows the loss of calcium through urine, protecting the very scaffolding that holds you up. One banana a day won't give you back your 20s, but it can help you feel steadier, less achy in the mornings, more confident with each step. So if you've noticed your knees sighing on the stairs or your balance feeling less certain, don't just chalk it up to age. Try adding that one yellow friend to your routine. Quietly, patiently, it will offer support, not by shouting, but by simply showing up day after day. Number 6. A brighter mind. Bananas and the gentle lifting of the mood. Some days feel longer than others, not because of the clock, but because of the weight in the chest. A memory, a silence, a cloudy morning. As we age, joy doesn't disappear, but sometimes it hides behind the curtains for a little while. Loneliness, melancholy, and low moods are common guests in the later years of life. They often arrive quietly, especially when routines slow down, friends move away, or the phone rings less often. But there are small daily choices that can gently brighten the mind, and one of them grows on trees. Bananas are naturally rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that the body converts into serotonin, the so-called feel-good chemical. Serotonin helps regulate mood, improve sleep, and support emotional resilience. And while no fruit can solve life's deeper sorrows, a banana can contribute to lifting the fog, one bite at a time, alongside tryptophan. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which helps this conversion process work smoothly. Together, they make the kind of quiet teen that encourages more balanced moods and even a better night's sleep. After just a few weeks of daily bananas, many seniors notice they feel slightly more optimistic, a bit more willing to go for a walk, more interested in calling an old friend. It's not a miracle, it's a gentle nudge, but sometimes that's exactly what we need. And when eaten as part of a mindful routine, perhaps alongside a morning walk or a peaceful cup of tea, a banana becomes more than food. It becomes a ritual, a moment of self-kindness. So when the days feel gray or smile takes a little longer to arrive, reach for something simple. A banana might not change the world, but it just might brighten yours, even if just a little. Number 7. Balanced and light. Bananas for weight and blood sugar harmony. In our later years, the goal is no longer about chasing youth. It's about feeling light enough to move, steady enough to walk, and content enough to smile at the mirror. And a big part of that balance comes from how we nourish our bodies. Weight management and stable blood sugar aren't just about looking good. They're about staying independent, about reducing the risk of diabetes, heart problems, and the aching weight that makes joints work harder than they should. Now, you might think bananas with their natural sweetness are off limits for those watching their sugar. But here's the beautiful truth. When eaten mindfully, bananas can actually support balance, not disrupt it. Bananas have a low to moderate glycemic index, especially when slightly underripe. This means they release sugar into the bloodstream, slowly providing energy without sudden spikes and crashes. That slow, steady rise is far gentler on aging systems. They're also rich in fiber, especially resistant starch in greener bananas, which helps you feel full longer. That means fewer cravings, less snacking, and more satisfaction from simple meals. For seniors looking to gently manage weight, this is gold. And unlike many processed snacks, bananas come with no hidden ingredients, no preservatives, no chemicals, just honest plant-grown nourishment. A fruit that asks for nothing more than a peel and a moment of gratitude when included as part of a balanced diet. One banana a day can help regulate appetite and improve glucose response over time. Some seniors notice that after a few weeks, their blood sugar readings level out. Others find that their trousers fit just a bit more comfortably. But beyond the numbers, What matters most is how you feel. Lighter on your feet, clearer in your thoughts, and more in tune with your body. And if that kind of well-being begins with a banana, then perhaps nature knew exactly what it was doing. In the quiet rhythm of daily life, it's easy to overlook the little things. A fruit on the table, a light step, a moment of peace after breakfast. But sometimes, the smallest choices we make each day can shape the way we age. With more grace, more comfort, and more joy, the humble banana, in all its golden simplicity, offers more than just sweetness. It supports our hearts, our minds, our bones, and our moods. It asks for nothing fancy, just trust and a bit of consistency. If you've been with us through this journey, we hope these 7 insights have given you more than just facts. We hope they reminded you that nature still has a gift for you, ripe, ready, and waiting. And now, dear listener, if this video has brought even a small smile to your day, we kindly invite you to support our channel. Please subscribe so you don't miss the next gentle message just for you. Click like if you enjoyed this quiet moment together. Leave a comment, tell us how you enjoy your banana, or share it with someone who may need the encouragement. And don't forget to share this with friends or family who walk the same beautiful journey of aging with grace. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being here, for listening, for caring for yourself. May your days be steady, your smile come easy, and may you never underestimate the quiet power of one good banana. Until next time, take gentle care of yourself.